Hello and welcome to Breaking Bread with Rivaaj Maharaj, where nothing is off the table. For today's episode, I wanted to talk about the rumors coming out of Iran regarding the possible arrest, interrogation, and execution of Esmail Qaani, the leader of the Quds Force in Iran. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Unconfirmed reports coming out of Iran are doing their rounds in the newspapers regarding the possible arrest, detention, interrogation, and subsequent execution of Esmail Qaani, a top-ranking military leader within the Iranian regime. Now, Esmail Qaani is somebody that was appointed to the head of the Quds Force after the death of Qasem Soleimani. If you recall, Donald Trump had dropped the mother of all bombs on, I think it was in Iraq, on a convoy that was transporting Qasem Soleimani, and you had, subsequent to his death, Esmail Qaani being appointed as the leader of the Quds Force. Now, there's been speculation doing the rounds that Esmail Qaani is, or if he indeed was executed, then was a Mossad agent. It is believed that the Iranians had come to the conclusion that Mr. Qaani was infiltrated by, or was recruited by Mossad and was an agent for the Israeli intelligence services. And the reasoning behind this is that Esmail Qaani has been dubbed the man with 9 lives in Iran, simply because he has managed to evade targeted assassination time and time again. So wherever assassination attempts took place in the vicinity of an area that he was in or that he had just left, top Iranian Hamas and Hezbollah leadership figures were subsequently taken out by the Israelis. However, Qaani managed to survive these attempts, and hence the name the man with 9 lives. It is believed that minutes before Ismail Haniyeh of Hamas was taken out in Iran by Mossad, that he was visited by Esmail Qaani. It is also alleged that he had visited Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, not long before he was subsequently taken out by the Israelis. And the latest rumors coming out of Iran are that Esmail Qaani was deemed to have met Ayatollah Khamenei moments before the Israelis located Khamenei's whereabouts and leveled that bunker, resulting in his loss of life. Now, it's been alleged that Esmail Qaani had been and his core team had been arrested, interrogated, and found to have been guilty of being spies for Mossad in Israel, and that he was subsequently executed. However, these rumors are not new. I think it was in 2024 or 2025 that he had faced similar charges, and rumors had then begun swirling that he had been arrested, he had been interrogated, he had been executed. However, he subsequently made startling appearances on Iranian TV subsequent to those rumors, and was, for all intents and purposes, what seemed to have been vindicated. Now, this latest round of rumors could be that that's just what they are, or there could be some truth to them. There are a lot of ex-posts coming out, as well as, other social media networks where influencers and people, political analysts are commentating that Mr. Qaani has indeed been arrested, interrogated, and executed. However, this could also be a ploy to divert attention by the Israelis and the CIA from the actual mole within the Iranian establishment, because at the end of the day, either way, whether it is Qaani or not, there are definitely Israeli moles, and I say moles, and I say moles in plural, because this level of intelligence has to come with extreme verification. You know, the fact that the Israelis went into Iran and hit the bunker where Khamenei was, together with the Americans, and were certain of his whereabouts as well as his execution, it only goes to show that the level of intelligence that they had was not a single source, but probably multiple sources. So if you look at everything that has gone on, including everything in the run-up to the Iranian war that we are currently in, there has to have been multiple moles, and currently still are multiple moles within the Iranian regime, as well as the IRGC, the Basij, and all those organizations that are feeding information to the Americans and the Israelis. You know, you just look at the taking out of Hassan Nasrallah, the taking out of the Hamas leadership, the pages going off, the taking out of Khamenei and all those 40, high-ranking officials within the Iranian regime, and the subsequent assassinations that are going on, indicates to a high level of infiltration by the CIA and Mossad in particular with regard to the Iranian regime. So we're keeping a close eye on this. I'm certain that in the days to come, more information will trickle out, and only time will tell as to whether this fate regarding Qaani is indeed true or not. So thank you for spending time with us. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, as it helps us with the algorithm and it helps our channel to grow.